Hey guys, welcome back to Hospitality Queens with your favorite two hospitality gurus. I'm Erin.
And I'm Whitney. What up?
What it do, what it do? Welcome back to another episode. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, let do it. That was in my mind since before we started.
Oh,
Aaron said, let's do this nasty thing.
let's do this messy thing, y'all. It's Monday for us, and your girl has faith in
And,
Mondays.
ooh, what is your birthday week? Oh, let do it.
It
Hey,
is. It
it's a
is.
celebration, ho.
It's a celebration. It started off with an emotional celebration, but it's right now.
Emotional.
It's my emotions take.
Caught up in. I love
Oh,
Destiny's Child. I feel like I love Destiny's Child more than Beyonce.
mm,
I feel like Destiny's Child spoke more to me than Beyonce. I mean,
I can see
Beyonce is
that.
Beyonce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think it's when something is like when you're young and it like,
Mhm. Mhm.
and not saying that you don't go through things as an adult, but I don't know. I don't know. Destiny's Child was a whole vibe. And
Yeah,
not saying that
Destiny's Child.
Beyonce's not, but Destiny's Child, Destiny's Child.
Yeah, I feel like, when you have that group setting and that raw camaraderie, especially like growing up, there's nothing like that type of like, it's almost like, sisterhood, a friendship, and something you really look
Yeah,
forward to, and it gave like a different energy
that
versus when
girl
you're a
power.
solo. Yeah, when you're a solo artist, it's just you, and you kind of take people
Hmm.
on your personal way versus like a being able to relate to like a group of people. So
Yeah.
I feel that. But shout out to Beyonce because she a Virgo, whatever.
Hmm.
So, can we
Hmm.
just take a cheers to Virgos right now? If you're not a Virgo, get you a friend, get you a boo that's a Virgo. It's definitely essential to have it in your life. And this drink is called Ooh Honey. Okay,
Ooh.
Ooh Honey.
Ooh.
That's how the day started off. Okay,
Ooh.
Ooh Honey. Okay, this is my first time trying it. So,
Same.
um, I did have to do a little trial and error with this cocktail.
Mm.
So what we are drinking is I have a De Leon Blanco tequila with fresh squeezed lemon juice and honey. What I
Mm.
learned, honey needs to be like warm and for it to be able to melt good for you. So what I ended up doing is actually I did a martini, so I put honey, like it's all melted now, but I put
Mm-hmm.
honey all around the brim of the glass, kind of like we used to do the mudslides back in the day. If you got glass,
Mudslide.
like a
Mm-hmm.
mudslide. That's why
I
I
was
use
trying
it.
to think of the name of the mudslide and I couldn't think of it. That's what it's called. Mudslide.
Mudslide. So it was giving mudslide, and then I just poured it on
Mm-hmm.
top. But my mudslide didn't lay it down. But y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. So I did fresh lemon juice, and I
Mm-hmm.
did a lot of it. I probably would cut back on this one. I did a whole lemon. I might want to do like a half next time.
Okay.
Maybe a half a lemon, 2 ounce pour of tequila with what maybe like a half ounce of honey. I think
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, I did the same thing. Mine is just on the rocks. I did
Hmm.
two of the large cubes, but I made a honey syrup, really
Hmm.
just simple syrup with honey.
Hmm.
Um, and the same fresh squeezed lemon juice, and but I did reposado tequila.
Hmm.
Um, but I like it. It's kind of like refreshing in a way
Hmm.
because of the lemon.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
I feel like you could drink this on like a hot summer day
Oh yes, hot summer.
and be litty.
Yeah.
No stomach ache, no nothing because everything is like simple
For
and
sure.
natural, no
No added
extra
sugars.
X.
Very true.
And then once you let them ice cubes melt, it's about the ice cubes melting for me. It
Yeah.
just brings it all together. Oh, and then I did a lemon peel around
Hmm.
the rim
Hmm.
as well. So I
Okay.
like it.
So
I really
cheers to
like it.
ooh honey. Okay,
Ooh,
ooh honey.
honey. Ooh,
Mm.
yeah.
Ooh boo. It's
And
really
I
good
was
though.
gonna do a rim. I was gonna do like a because I used like the raw sugar. So
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do some here. I did it. I had everything out and totally forgot to do the parts. So my intention was there. When maybe when I recreate, I'll do that. But yeah, I think that'd be cute too. And I feel like this, you can it'd be cute for like because of the color and the aesthetic of the cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'd be good for like weddings, something like bridal parties or
Yes.
bachelorette. Do a cute rim on it,
Mm-hmm.
lemon garnish. Have them. They could be little shots, like
Mm-hmm.
with the name Honey. So
Mm-hmm.
super cute for any of those little like events or festivities.
Yes. So it's a definitely a drink that could be versed in lots of different areas, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And really good. What kind of food would you pair this drink with?
Ugh. Let
I
me see.
know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. With honey, I don't know. The first thing that's coming to mind is a salad.
Same. I was thinking a salad. I was
Because
thinking like a
I love
really
a
bomb
salad.
salad. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
same, same. I was
Hmm.
definitely like thinking of a salad, and you could
And
go
some
any
kind of
type of salad.
sandwich, a little Sammy on the side, and some truffle fries.
Okay, you can throw it on truffle fries. Truffle fries sounds so good right now. But yeah, I like that. Like when you guys think of cocktails, like since it's so light and refreshing, you can go a
Hmm.
light refreshing salad, right? Get you a
Hmm.
light refreshing sandwich. You ate the cucumber sandwich before? Don't
Probably, I don't
look
know,
like
but it's making me think of what's that movie, Brown Sugar, when they were at the when they were at the little bridal party.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
with the little sandwiches. What a classic
Yes.
movie. Mm,
So if y'all, or you can have an adult version tea party and
yeah.
make all the teas martinis, tea martini, okay? And
Okay.
you get you a cucumber crisp sandwich and some salads,
And some salads. That's a
and you
cute
can do
date
it.
night, girls' night. That's
I like it.
cute.
It's very Virgo-ish,
Yeah.
by the way, because we extra and everything
Could
that we
y'all be
do.
Virgoing?
And that's something we would do. So I might need to have a tea martini part T. And if you're not on YouTube, you can't see the amazing laughs, faces, and facial expressions. So I suggest you subscribe to our YouTube so you can see all that and plus more.
How has your week in hospitality been?
Okay.
It's so there's a meme and it's a guy, he's like
Yeah.
it's like one of my it's one of my favorite ones. Like, all right, let me first what had happened
What
was
had happened was okay. No, last week was great. Honestly, last
hey,
week
that's 2 weeks in a row,
was
big.
really great. It was great because it just started off real like, yo, you in your bag, period.
Get in your
Okay.
bag, stay in your bag.
So
Get in your bag,
last
stay
week
in your bag.
it just started with being in the bags, doing new opportunities, shifting things, moving things around, finding the balance with all the things. So last week
Mm.
was litty. I can't remember all the things I did, but let me go back. So on Friday, went to see Aries Spears comedy show at
Really?
Addison Improv, and obviously y'all know it's a tea is piping hot on them in the streets. The tea is piping
Yeah.
hot, but let me just tell y'all, okay, great show, great show. He didn't bring
Okay.
his shit with him. And that is what I can enjoy about an artist. And that's what I have to go ahead and give him his props for because he is going through some stuff. Um,
Hmm.
but what I liked is like, so it did start late. So I guess like the first show lasted a little longer. So our show started later. And then like he comes out and he's just reading the room, like before, like while people are getting sat down. And then like he's just walking around. Like he's not
Hmm.
conversating. You could tell he has headphones on. He's just trying to read the room. And I like that
Hmm.
because I was like, most artists just stay in the back. But the way
Hmm.
he was like pacing. He went all the way around the room. And like after a couple of drinks in the analytical Virgo that I am, I was like, you know what? He was setting the tone. He walked around and set the tone. Like, you know how we do our formations. Who knows, right? But he was like, maybe in his head, jamming out, and created a space. Like I felt like it was a good space for him to do whatever he wanted to do and let out whatever he wanted to let out. His opening
Mm.
artist was really good, but really great show at the Improv. If you guys ever been to a comedy show, y'all know it's a little hectic. You ain't gonna get the best service, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't be eating there because it just gives me concession stand vibes.
Yeah.
Um, it just gives concession stand. Got a couple of ranch waters. It was okay. It was given 1 ounce pour, but it was cool. The people we were
And for
with,
the
they
people
ordered.
that don't know, what's a ranch water?
Okay, so it is tequila, lime, and topo chico. That's it. It's just given ranch water. And most of the time, it'll come with a salted rim. I went to a place that gave me a tahine rim, which was Ebb and Flow that I went to on Saturday night. I've been hearing about this restaurant called Ebb and Flow, and apparently
Mm-hmm.
it's like a it's a restaurant food, but the menu wasn't given, so it looks really
Mm.
cute for cocktails though. And got ranch water, and they put tahini on the rim, which is really close to our heart. If you've been following us for a while, we put tahini on just about everything on drinks. So it was given tahini rim, and it was really cute. Had a DJ. It was very like low key, not a lot of people. Really
Okay.
dope, like date spot or like girls' night where y'all just really want to vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
definitely
love that.
recommend Ebb and Flow. And
And I love that
yeah,
name, Ebb and Flow. It's kind of
right.
sexy. It's cute. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
like. I like. I like.
They have two locations, one in Dallas, one in Plano.
Okay.
Then what else did I do? Yeah, I be forgetting. Is anybody memory this
You was
bad?
out. Was that when you were in the gray dress on Snap? I don't know what
No,
night
it
that
was
was.
white.
It was white. Okay, it was
Mm-hmm,
the dress.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Saturday white. And then
Okay.
Saturday I did a demo with Ghost Tequila again, which was really fun. I ended up selling out the bottles early. And it was
Okay.
just really nice to like, I really enjoy learning more about spirits because when I do these demos and samplers, I get to connect with other people that do samples and I get to try other liquors and alcohols, which I have learned that I think it's a passion to love spirits and alcohol. Not that I
Mhm.
want to drink them all day because I don't necessarily
Right.
buy them to drink. However, I just really enjoy like learning what the flavor palettes and like what people do with them, where the brand comes from, how it's distilled. I'm pretty much obsessed.
Hmm.
So shout outs to that. I've found some really good like whiskeys and bourbons and all types of stuff that I like that I could
Hmm.
also like think about making creative cocktails with. So okay, period. Um, and yeah,
Period.
that's what I did. I went to this other place. Oh, that's what I did. I forgot. Y'all know I be forgetting. I went back to Bottled in Bond, which I went there back in February. I talked about it on the show. They have like a whiskey bar in the front and they have like a parlor in the back, kind of
Mm.
speakeasy style, but you don't really have to do a password, but it's really cute. Both styles are great. However, it was Thursday, y'all. Thursday. They had a live band, which was serving y'all, but it was late because I was working. So I didn't get there till like after 10 and the band stopped at 10:30. But honey girl
Mm.
was serving. She had them gold boots on and some booty shorts. I said, "Girl, I got to come back and see this." She was giving her Beyonce. Okay, she had the hair swinging. She was doing
Ooh.
dances on people. She sister
Ooh.
was
The
getting it.
server?
Okay, no, there was a band.
Oh, the band, the band, the band. Okay, okay,
So I
okay.
gotta come back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the parlor apparently 7 to 10:30. They're there every Thursday. So I gotta run that ass, okay? Because
Ooh.
she was sliding on the money, okay?
I
She
like
wasn't taking no
that.
prisoners, okay?
Okay.
So I gotta go back for her. But the service from the bar was horrible. They had two
Oh.
bartenders. It was very mellow, but it was a lot of like, great melanin people in there, just catching a vibe on the van. But the service, literally, I just like waited and waited and waited and waited. And there was a guy right next to me, and he kept trying to get the bartender for me because she was like talking to him, must be a regular, but wouldn't not didn't even acknowledge me at all. Never came over to me, so I just got annoyed. Saw a server walking by, and I was like, "Hey, can I sit at that table?" Boom, go sit over there. Her boss was there. Sat down, got my drinks quick. So shout out to forgot her name. But the
Hmm.
server came through and the manager. But that also happened to me when I went to Ebb and Flow. My first impression was a little annoyed because there was,
Hmm.
I don't know if he was a bartender or a manager. I couldn't really figure that part out. But he was making a drink right here. And I'm right here looking at him. And I'm not one of those people like, hey, hey, hey. So I just wait my turn because I know you can see me because it's not busy, y'all. Like, you can
Right.
see me. And I'm black. Y'all can see me. Okay. So he making the drink, whatever, never looks at me, like is doing everything, never makes eye contact. And I'm like, I know you can feel my energy, like my energy speak, okay, when I walk in the room. So I know you feel it because I'm right there at the bar. Hello. And I'm wearing white. I'm chocolate, but I was wearing white, okay? And it was light, like it wasn't dark, okay? So never looks at me, never acknowledged me, nothing. And this other girl, she comes over. She was on the other side of the world. She comes over and she helps me, and she's the one that made the great cocktail. So the guy, I was very annoyed. I just felt like it was just like just the amount of disrespect. And if it wasn't
Hmm.
for her saving grace, I would have bashed them right now. But I'm not gonna do that because she did what she needed to have done. She was working the
Hmm.
room. But if you're a bartender, slow, fast, whatever pace, acknowledge your guests. If you can't get to them right
Yeah.
then and there, acknowledge them. I had to go in a little bit on a couple of people yesterday because I bartended this football day party, but I
Oh,
let
oh
them
yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm at the computer, doing my thing. They trying to give me drink orders. I said no, not right now. Why? Because I have 8 drinks in my hand and 4 transactions to do. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. When I'm ready, I'm coming for you. Okay. And I'm not looking at you. So what I'm gonna need you not to do is give me the order because I'm gonna either ignore you or we're gonna have some problems. Okay.
And that's why, to be honest, I don't think that I could be a bartender anymore. I
That's
don't think
deep.
I can. Like, it doesn't interest me. That whole life of like doing that is
Mm,
just no. It's just, after you've done it for like a long time and
yeah.
years of like, it's just like, I can't do it anymore. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a lot. It's high stress.
Yep.
Your memory has to be on point. Like, there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
moving parts to bartending, working in fast paced, high volume environments. It's a lot.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's a
It
lot. So like
is.
everything you're saying is like, oh my God, like I know, been there. Like, and on top of that, you gotta make sure everything is like you have to like your head has to be on the swivel and you have to be on your shit. So it's a big job that people I don't think they understand. So like when you go out and it's a day party and you're ordering drinks, that's you need to tip them accordingly because they're dealing with a whole bunch of shit and making your drinks and dealing with your bitch ass. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to be tipping 25% at the very least.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then when you give me an attitude about the price, like I got so many attitudes about the price. Look at here.
Not
Look
the
at here.
price.
Don't come out of your change ain't right. That ain't my price.
Ooh, I don't
Oh
like that energy.
no. No, I mean, and
Mm-mm.
like it was like it got to the point where it's like I couldn't even get to other guests effectively because he over there going in about the money and he counting money and it's like
Ooh,
I'm busy and I want to make
ooh,
sure I get all my money. He's gonna
ooh.
walk off and you just walk off with your drink and ain't get no money. Like to the point where girl,
Mm-mm.
like you could have swore, when y'all go to the grocery store and they got that one lady that's counting every penny type thing. That's what he was doing to them dollars. Like y'all, it was so intense. And it was like another person did that right after. I was like, I legit was, I had to turn around to this girl. I was like, I think I might go crazy. I
Oh,
think I
the
might go
recession is
crazy.
real because I don't understand. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yes. So, being back in that arena, I'm a little spicy. Not that I want to be. I truly do come with right intentions, but when people try you, you just have to let them know. Like one dude, I was like, he was taking somebody else was taking his order, but he kept trying to order with multiple people, which I don't like that because it's confusing. And so I was trying to ring it up,
Mm-mm.
and so I'm like trying to get some credit card tips together. He was like, "Are you not a bartender?" And I said, "Aren't you ordering with him over there? Like, don't cover me." And he said something else. I said, "Do you want the smoke? Because you can get it." No, no cap. And then his other friend came over. He was right and said, "You must want to smoke too. I don't know what y'all problem is, but this is how we're gonna do today
Mm.
because y'all want the smoke." And I at that point it was like a little bit towards the end of the night. I was getting a little bit more irritable. So
Mm,
everybody can get the smoke. And like, I'm not
mm-hmm.
trying to be that person. I really don't want to leave that lasting impression. But if you come for me as like, I'm whatever you think I'm not doing for you is just less important than you, when you already have attention there, you just want my attention and you want to be petty. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't need petty betties around me.
Mm, mm-mm. Wow.
Sis. So what? How was your week, girl? Give me the tea. Hope it was better than that. Other than that, it was really great. You know, it was a full moon. I was in one piece. I'm here.
The full moon was mooning. It's still mooning.
It's still
It's
mooning.
deep.
It's
Damn,
mooning,
it's deep.
and it's a retrograde.
Ooh,
Moon
it's
in
a
a
lot happening.
retrograde. It's
But
a
I'm
lot.
just trying to stay calm,
Hmm.
zen, and just get through. This week was good. At work, we have a new head chef, I'll say, new head chef. He has a lot of like accolades, comes from really great restaurants, all the things. So,
Nice.
um, that was cool. But you could tell he's just like kind of going with the flow now. Just like,
Hmm.
okay, this is how we do, just doing the things, but he's gonna change things and whatever. But he seems like he's pretty cool. Um, I had a lot of training this week, and y'all know how I feel
Mm.
about training. I don't like it. I don't. I feel like it affects your tips. Like the
Right.
guy that I had first, he was awesome because he stayed back. Like he was back.
Hmm.
He came in when he needed to. He has a lot of years of experience. He's been a manager. He's done all the things. So he's the kind of guy, kind of like us or like me, where it's like you've done all the things. You've been in management places, and you just want to work someplace and just work and not have any responsibility. So he's like
Hmm.
that.
Right. Hmm.
So he has 15 years of hospitality experience. He's a dad. He's a husband. He's mature. You know what I'm saying? Not just like
Hmm.
a 23-year-old who whatever.
Right.
So you can tell the difference of dynamics, and I like that. Like he
Hmm.
knew his lane. Like he knew exactly what to do to not be all up on me, and I really like that.
Hmm.
Um, Saturday, I had to train again. And then at that part, I'm kind of like twitching a little because I'm like, I just did this yesterday. I don't want to do this again today. I don't.
Hmm.
Like, I want to let me be a free bird. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it, but you just
Yeah.
can't be a free bird.
Right.
This was this girl's like second shift. So she's different. Like, everyone's different.
Hmm.
She's more all up on me, trying to really get in there, which is good. Like, because she's already been here. This isn't her first day, but the vibes are just off. You know what I'm saying? Like
What was it
with the
given?
with the guy, it was like we were kind of on the same page. She respected my space. She just
Hmm.
didn't have my same vibe and I'll say
Hmm.
aesthetic. Aesthetic.
Hmm.
Aesthetic is a big thing. Like how you carry yourself, how you present yourself is a big thing. So we just weren't matching there. I mean, she looked fine, but I just don't know how to explain it, right?
Hmm.
Whatever. So there was like a few tables where I just knew that if I was by myself, I would have gotten a way better tip.
Hmm.
And I just don't like that because now you're fucking with my money, you know? And I just need you to just be there.
Hmm. Right.
Um, because it's so funny. She like I think that same day, yeah, it was that day, she messed up one of my table's orders, right?
Hmm.
Like the lady wanted truffle fries and she rang in regular fries because I was letting her
Hmm.
ring in. But it's still my fault too because I didn't double check. I had truffle fries written down, but I was going off of what she was, whatever. So as the food's ready and it's going out, and I was like, no, she ordered truffle fries. Like I instantly knew. And she was like, did she? She's like, I thought I just heard her say fries. I was like, no. And I looked at my book and I'm like, she said truffle fries. So her husband's food went out first. They had to remake the fries, make them truffle, whatever. They came out, but it's just how you finesse it. You just have to have the certain whatever. They had hella apps. So she's not hungry. She's fine. Like, cool.
Hmm.
They get dessert, da 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 da. So the husband's like, I go out a lot and we have good servers, right? We have bad servers, we have da 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 da. Like he's going on this thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this man gonna say? He's like, but you were perfect, and I was like, we fucked up your shit. and you still had a great experience. Like, you
Mhm.
never, like, it's just all in how you do things
Yeah.
and how you deliver it, how you communicate. Just, you gotta have that vibe. And I was just like,
Mhm.
damn, like, I wasn't like, I mean, worse things could have happened. It's just a fry mess up, but I just feel like they had a great experience, and I really
Yeah.
love that. So it started off good, but it ended off wonky with the trainer. Um, what else happened? I feel like that was like kind of the highlight was that guy, and then just fucking training. But it's a weird time right now because it's like back to school, football is starting. It's like all those things happening. Like
Mhm.
Erin just bartended, so like every place is different. We're not like
Right.
a sports bar. We're like more of like a restaurant. We have one TV, like one TV downstairs, one TV upstairs. Yes, we could have it on the game, but it's not like that kind of
Mhm.
place. So it's a little different, but there's an attraction because we're at a park and there's all these different things. So it's cool. I'm excited for all the changes that I know are about to come. We're doing a lot
Mhm.
of makeovers, a lot of things happening in our restaurant. So
Mhm.
I'm excited for that. Um,
Hey.
so it's gonna
Shout out
be
to the
good.
change. Shout out to the
Yeah,
change.
I'm excited about the change. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on the tea in the restaurant. So
Okay,
yeah.
it's a tea for the restaurant. Okay, so officially football is back, and let me just say this, and
Mm-hmm.
I hope I don't offend nobody.
Mm.
I'm not into it, y'all. That's y'all. Okay, I ain't into it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand. I don't know nothing about
I
the
don't know
South.
shit about
I don't
football.
know nothing. I live in Dallas where it is Cowboy Central, and they could walk past me tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I
Mm-mm.
don't know. I ain't into it. So, and I kind of have like a what do you call it, like a stereotype for football people because I've worked at so many like sports bars and like places where they just want to sit the whole time, watch the game, eat chicken wings, and have very low bar tabs, you know?
Yeah. Mm.
So kind of like I was a little iffy
Boneless
about
wings at
doing,
that.
girl, they was only
The
giving,
lowest.
they was only giving wings, but y'all know I
Mm.
don't eat chicken wings like that no more. And y'all, it's different. It hit different because like the chicken wings wasn't looking good. And it was like, damn,
Mm.
like, is it me or is the chicken wings not looking good, you know?
What
And
was it
so
giving?
it was giving chicken wing shortage,
Ooh, they were small.
small. And I was like,
Mm.
oh, you know, offended, bitch. I'm offended.
They
And
don't
then
need to
like,
be real big, but they need to be a normal size.
and like other people, I
Mm.
was like, you know, is it me? Like these ain't looking good. Y'all got some porcelain or something? Put some like y'all gonna look like spice it up, y'all. I prefer on anything that makes
You need a
make it look
little
good. Okay.
garnish. Yeah, you need that greenery. Okay.
And then like the other people was like, no, I don't look good. I was like, for real? Is it me? You know what I mean? I'm going crazy. So then this other dude I was watching, he was like, nah, I don't look good. I was like, okay. I was like, I felt like I was like a chicken wing connoisseur at some point. Like these was giving chicken wing shortages. So y'all like people say, you know, enjoy your football, but you ain't gotta eat chicken wings every time. I just want you to know. You can get something else. You can get a sandwich. Just switch it up. Get some
Yeah.
fries. Make a nacho. You know, don't get the chicken wings every time because it just wasn't given. And I'm a chicken winger. Okay, so nor here nor there. I'm not into football, but like that's why I feel like it's just the season. Like football on every night. Like on Thursday, I was looking for something to do. I was like, you know, I'm ready to turn up. It's Virgo season. Girl, why was there
Mm-hmm.
nothing going down? Because it was officially like a football night. I was
Football.
like,
Yeah, the
yeah,
first thing.
like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, can y'all bring back the summer? Because Thursdays was giving, you know, and it was like,
Mm-hmm.
dang, I felt like didn't take advantage of going on a Thursday, and then when I do, it's football.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very much
Mm-hmm.
annoyed that football just kind of takes away Sundays, Saturdays, and Thursdays, and some Mondays. So I'm just not really crazy about it
So
until it
Tuesday
gets
and
better.
Wednesdays are the days. But remember back in the day, Wednesdays used to be our days.
It was, and so technically my
So
birthday's on a Wednesday. So
yeah.
yeah,
Ooh,
so
let's turn up on a Wednesday. I'm gonna go
yeah.
out for your birthday, even though we're
Please
not together.
do.
I'm gonna go
Please
out.
do. Please
I'm
do.
gonna do that.
Please do. Please do. Like
Yeah.
in honor of me, I would
Hmm.
really love if you did that, actually. I really
I'm
would.
gonna do it.
So you guys, on Wednesday, it's a real beat birthday, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I might go to like a Dave and Buster's or Penn Stack or something like to do something fun and
Mm-hmm.
interactive and eat
You gotta eat.
and sleep and repeat.
You gotta
I'm just
do
kidding.
that.
But I'm finally trying to get my weekend plans together. Um, so cheers to that.
I love that. Cheers to Erin's birthday.
I Speaking of like getting plans together and stuff, like when you go try a new spot, where do you like to sit when you go to like a restaurant? Like, do you like sitting at the bar? Do you like sitting on the patio? You want to sit in the dining room? Like, what's your like go-to vibe when you go out?
If there's a patio, I love patio. And unless it's like insanely hot,
Mm-hmm.
I like patio. If they have fans, amazing. But I'm a
Mm-hmm.
patio girl. Um, but obviously I'll sit inside if there's no
Mm-hmm.
patio. But it's really the vibe. Like I said, the last place, Rancho Lewis. I just from the vibe and their Instagram, I just knew from the get go that I wanted to sit at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just gave that for me. And just some places are just like that. I think that place that me, you, and Corrales went in Hyde Park. That's giving happy hour bar vibe. Remember we sat at the bar outside? They had an oyster bar.
Oh,
It was
yes,
before
yes,
we
yes.
went to dinner.
The meat market, right?
Yeah. So like yeah,
Yes, that
obviously
was
you could
cute.
sit inside, but I feel like that is bar
Yeah.
happy hour vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Sit
Mm-hmm.
outside.
For sure.
Where we sat, that's the vibe, you know?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Maybe on a different occasion if you're going for more for dinner, but just it gave happy hour
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
instead at the bar. So I don't know. I think it just depends on why you're there to where you're gonna sit at, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and then the people you're with too, because some people aren't bar people, aren't sit at the bar people. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I like sitting at the bar. To me, it's more intimate because you're closer. So if you're on a
Mm-hmm.
date, I don't think that's bad. You're just kind of more open and
Mm-hmm.
just free. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a free bird, so I want to be free. I want to move. You can see more of like it's just
Mm-hmm.
more intimate. But I don't know. I like sitting at the bar. It's more of a vibe. I feel it's
Yeah.
like sexy.
Yeah, it's definitely my go-to. Bar
Hmm.
first and then like seating at a seat if I'm like with friends and we want to chat it up and we about to get real
Yeah.
hot and pipey with the tea.
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes with dates, so it's just a little bit more intimate. Sometimes when you sit at the
Hmm.
bar, it could be a conversation central depending on the bar because you can meet people, which I actually love that that
Yes.
gives cheers, where you can go
Yes.
and meet people that actually want to talk and mingle, blah blah
Yep.
blah. But then sometimes it's like you're trying to get intimate, but you trying to like whisper, some sweet
Yeah.
nothings or whatever, and that ain't gonna be working.
Yeah. But I feel like depending on where your location is, depending on
Mm-hmm.
what the bar
Mm-hmm.
setup is, you could. Because if the bar has like a wall, and maybe
Yeah.
I'm in the seat by the wall, and
Mm-hmm.
I've had that happen a lot, and you kind of have
Mm-hmm.
your own little nook. So you can do a little sweet nothing and a little, little razzle dazzle in that little
Yeah.
corner. So
Mm-hmm.
location is everything. So
Location
yeah.
is key.
Mhm.
Period.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
agree. Um, I think that like, it's cooling down here a lot, so it's definitely like
Yeah.
tapping into that patio weather. And I really
Mhm.
enjoy just being outside. I Something about being outside just helps you feel more free. Like, yes,
Yeah.
we love the ambiance of a restaurant, but it could be loud, it could be cold,
Yeah.
it could be just clustered. And sometimes when you just are able to actually enjoy the weather though, to just really sit outside, you get just a different type of vibe. You just feel a little bit more
Mhm.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a nice scene outside, they have some good views, people watch, all the things.
I love to people watch, and I feel like that's
Mhm.
what happens a lot where I work. People just sit. They end up
Mhm.
just sitting, and it's like, okay, we gotta go home. Like, and you're just sitting, but it's like, I get it. It's nice. You're comfy. You're with your girls,
Right. Mhm.
and you don't want to get up, but at the same time, it's like, have some respect. We're closed, so get the fuck
Right.
up. So yeah, I get
Right.
it.
And so like say for instance like a restaurant closes at 10 o'clock, but they might take their last table, 9:30 to 9:30 because the kitchen may not close till like 9:45 or
Mhm.
9:30, and they'll still like let the guest in, right before that
Mhm.
time, and we have to accommodate the guests.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you relay messages to guests when it's a little sticky situation? Like, hey, kitchen's about to close. You just sat down. You ka 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 ka. If you want food, like, how do you put a spin on it?
So this happens a lot. Actually, the other night was kind of slow, and this couple walked in like we were done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were gonna like kind of like close early type of shit done.
Mm-hmm.
They walked in. I was like, fuck. Of course, it ends up. Whitney, can you take the table? I'm like, fuck it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
here. Like, I'm here to make money. So take the table.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they knew though. They just, we know we're gonna drink. They
Oh,
put in
awesome.
their like. They just
That's good. Yeah.
they knew, and I love that because like there's some people who act oblivious to it and they just sit forever. Oh, I don't know what I want. Like they lollygag, and that's what I don't respect. But they were on it. But I feel like if maybe they didn't know, I kind of say if they're kind of moving slow, like once
Mm-hmm.
they're eating and da da da, maybe I just feel like at a restaurant, and this is what I feel, once you're sitting and you're there. So you still get to order another drink, you still get to order dessert. If it
Mm-hmm.
goes OD, then it's like, hey, the last call is at such and such time. Do y'all want another round?
Mm-hmm.
The kitchen's gonna close. How are we feeling about desserts?
Mm-hmm.
If and that's going to be my second like round because I have already asked them about desserts by then, so it's just like
Right.
a double dip. No, we're not going to get anything. Yes, we are. We're going to get cocktails or whatever, and then we're wrapping it up. We're going to the next thing.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna walk through it and be vocal about it. And then sometimes that don't even matter after they're completely done, completely closed out. They can just sit there, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So after they sit there for a long time where we're done doing side work, we're done with every single thing, we're like, okay, we could
Mm-hmm.
leave at this point. Then I just go and start clearing anything off the table. If there's anything to be cleared, if there's a few glasses, is it okay if I
Mm-hmm.
clear the glasses off of the table? Or if they still have their like credit card receipt or whatever on the table that you need to like put in for your closeout,
Mm-hmm.
is it okay if if I remove this from the table? And that kind of gets them, okay, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit, we gotta go
Mm-hmm.
type of thing, and then they leave. So yeah,
Mm.
that's my plan of
Okay.
attack.
Plan of attack. So you look at here. Look at here. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Um, because sometimes people just want to leave, or if like I know like that I'm already like at closing time, and I'll be like, hey, cash me out as soon as you can, like because I know. Like
Hmm.
I went to Concrete Cowboy just in passing one of these days, and there was like a bar outside, and there were like people behind the bar. So I thought it was open. He's like, "Oh no, technically we're not open, but I'll make you a drink." And I was like, "But are you off? Like, are you gonna get the tip? Like, I want to make sure I understand because I know what that's like. Like, you trying to dip out, and I'm messing up your flow, but like, rah, rah."
Hmm.
And so then he realized like, oh, he's like, I don't. They didn't set up the register outside, so I'd have to go make everything inside and ring you up inside. I was like, no, it's okay. Don't worry about that. However, or did you want the money? Like, are you trying to get a little couple dollars before you get cut? Like, I asked him because, like, I understand. Like, if
Hmm.
you're trying to go and you don't mind because you want to make a quick extra couple dollars, cool. I don't mind that. But if you already done, I'm not gonna bother you. So when that happening, I just went inside because he was like, "Oh, we tip share." I was like, "Oh, because so you gonna make money
Oh,
regardless, so you good." Bye.
yeah.
I was like, "Don't do no extra work for me. Enjoy your moment." So it's stuff like that, which we don't expect if you guys have not been in the industry. Don't expect that you guys to know that or to keep up with that. However, just be
Hmm.
observant. If you see them rolling somewhere, you see them sweeping, you see them stocking, like you see the hard work.
You see,
You know it's late. That's gonna be the show. You see it, man. You see it, y'all. Y'all
you
see
see it.
it. When y'all see people doing things to close, and yes, you're still having a great time in chatty catty, cool, but they're trying to close and get done now. Hey, can I go ahead and pay you? I see that you're cleaning up. You could still probably spend a couple more minutes there while they finish cleaning up, but you need to go ahead and pay so they can run that checkout and get them coins, y'all. they
And
need
then
they need it.
yeah, and I think that's also a part of like planning your night.
Speak on it.
So like, you're going out with your girls. You're going
Mm-hmm.
out with your boo. You're going out with your mama. You're going out, right?
Yes, we
What's
going out.
next? Like, okay, yeah, we're going to wherever for dinner, but like, what if we don't want to end there? What if you want another cocktail? What if whatever, you got a babysitter, your kids with your mama, you don't got no kids, like you want to turn up, like where's next? What's in the surrounding area that you can go to keep her going? Like,
Right.
get
Mm-hmm.
up, walk around. Are you in a place that has a shopping area or whatever? Get it moving. Like, y'all can walk and talk. Can you take drinks to go? Like, find out what's happening around so you're not
Mm-hmm.
just sitting there for 2 hours taking up someone's table. When
Right.
you could just be going somewhere else cute, taking pictures, getting up, moving, burning the calories of what you
Mm.
just ate. Like, just
Burn the calories down.
plan your night.
Yeah,
Plan a little nightcap date with your boo after you're with your girls. Like, plan something else instead of just sitting. It's so boring. I don't
I
like that.
agree. You find the
Like when
next spot that you
I
can go to.
yeah, whenever I'm going out, I'm always thinking about, okay, so what I'm gonna do after, because I know I'm not gonna want to go home, or I know like I'm gonna be turned up, like So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I can say. Just plan for what's next, so you're not just
Plan.
scrambling around, or I don't
I agree. Plan.
know.
Plan accordingly.
Plan ahead, or just have some other options in your mind. Like, hey, how do y'all feel about going to get a drink at such and such place? They probably didn't
Mm-hmm.
think about it, so they're like, ooh, that's fun, that's exciting, let's
Yeah.
go. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Plan
Or
ahead,
even if
guys.
they don't, or even the vibe's not there, maybe somebody gotta go home. You just go by yourself, sit at the bar and have a cocktail, or
True.
meet some new people or whatever. Uh,
True. In September, it still take an awesome man in your life on a date, new, old, family, friend, your choice, your vibe. But think
mm-hmm.
about those things when you're taking them out on a date, like planning, timing, things of that nature. How can I be more accommodating, not to just my guests that I'm entertaining, but the people in the hospitality industry?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I love that.
'cause yeah. So when you guys go out, I personally get this all the time. I get a lot of people that are like, I'm allergic to this. I can't eat this, and da da da. And I have to really ask, like, is this an allergy or is this a preference? Because you need to know. Because one thing I've learned in different settings is that gluten free, technically, to be fully gluten free, it does need to be um, cooked and plated on a non contaminated area, right? So if you're
Mm.
at a place that has gluten-free bread, doesn't mean your whole meal is gluten-free if they are working at a station that contains gluten items.
So it could be
Just
like
saying.
traces.
Yes. So that's the real definite, like that's the real way to be gluten free. But if it's more of a preference because you might get a little extra bloating or whatever, you did the food sensitivity test or whatever y'all be doing, and that's when you came, it's more of a preference. And that's different because if you truly have an allergy or something's going to go down, you're going to need to pretty much be very cautious where you eat and or not eat
Yeah,
out at all. Because
yeah,
what I don't like is like people are like, I'm allergic to this, I'm allergic to this. Like they have 85 allergies. And then I'm like, they're like, well, what do you recommend? I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to go look at each recipe to accommodate you. What do you eat? I
exactly.
ask them like, what do you eat? Like, what do you normally eat? I think if you have like a lot of allergies or like food preferences, if you know real, fake, whatever, you need to know what you eat. Don't come for me asking me what you can eat. Like I done wrote the book of recipes and I got to go down every sauce because that's happened where I've done a catering where like I
Mm-hmm.
can't have this. I can't have a. It was like a certain type of paprika or something. It was like, man, we had to go through every ingredient to assure for your allergy. It's like, no, I need you to just know what you need to order.
Yeah, I just feel like I had that happen a lot. I actually added that to the note. So
Mm,
just accommodating guests. So yes, so when you go out to a restaurant, it's for an experience, and they want to serve you and make you feel comfortable and all the things, be hospitable, right?
mm-hmm.
As you should, right?
As you
So
should.
like on Resi, if you use Resi, you can make notes like no pork, shellfish allergy, whatever you want to put on there, right? When you're making a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
reservation. So they know. I think that's cool. So they kind of already know the deal.
Mhm.
She don't eat this, she don't eat that, so they can be kind of prepared ahead of time for the bullshit that
Mhm.
you're bringing to them, right?
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
so with that, you should be prepared too. So if you're going to a big event like a wedding or something that's being catered, yeah, you can put in your notes of like what your allergies are. But I think it's important too to like take the responsibility to eat a big meal of what you eat first. Because there's a chance that they're not going to have what you like or what you can eat. So for me,
Mhm.
now I eat more. I definitely will dabble more into eating meat a lot more than before when I was way more
Mhm.
disciplined, but like I did not eat meat at all. So there's been a lot of times
Mhm.
I've been places and they don't have a vegetarian option. And
Mhm.
I just
Mhm.
can't eat. And that's just okay. It sucks, but like I'm not gonna eat this pork sandwich or I'm not gonna eat this burger. I'm not gonna eat it because I just don't eat that.
Mhm.
And that's just it. Like
That's
it
just
just
it.
is
Mhm.
what it is. So you have to
Mhm.
plan accordingly. Again, plan
Mhm.
accordingly for your special shit that you have because it's
I
at the
agree.
end of the day, it is some bullshit.
Mm.
It is. I feel like some people just want to feel special. Like, oh, I have this and I can't. So, like, and I don't think that is as really because it's new. This wasn't always around. You
True.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
She's
yeah, it was
speaking on
like,
it.
okay, maybe when I ate this, my stomach hurt, or maybe you had diarrhea, but it's not gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not gonna kill you. You had all the stuff that you can't eat now. You've eaten it before, and it's gonna be all right. You know.
It's gonna
So
be all right.
I saw a thing that
Hey.
said Kendrick told us it's gonna be all right.
He
You're
did.
gonna you're
Mhm.
gonna live, sis. So just
Mhm.
order the shit that you want. Your stomach may hurt, you may go to the bathroom, but like, it's so annoying. I had a lady and she was just like, "Oh, I'm gluten free." Like, then another thing is like, look on the menu too. Like, look at the menu first. And yeah, you're not gonna know every single recipe, but you can still have an idea of like
Mhm.
gluten and maybe they have this no bun or say, hey, I was looked at the menu, I'm gluten free. I was thinking this, and this. Would these be
Mhm.
good options? Like,
Mhm.
you just got
Mhm.
to put in the work too, and then stop
I
having an
agree.
attitude when the place doesn't have any gluten free options because the restaurants are not proclaiming to be that. They don't have to be that. So
That's true.
you can't be mad if there's no gluten free options. Like, it's
I agree.
just, you know. But this lady, she was kind of like pissy, and her husband, as she asked, and this is another thing, people when people ask for things that are not on the menu anywhere,
Mm.
like at all. Well, do you have chips for a side? No, here's our list of sides. If we had chips, you would see that we had chips, Like we have tortilla chips that come with another like dish. Oh no, I don't really want that. Okay. And you know what her husband said? Well, we have chips in the car. I can
Mm.
go grab those.
Thank you, husband.
Thank you. Go grab them chips from out the car, sis, since you want chips so fucking bad. I don't know. The allergy thing, unless it's
Mm.
like peanut, shellfish, like something that's like death. Like you need an
Yeah, death. Yeah,
EpiPen
you need
type
to die.
shit.
Yeah. But did you die?
Yeah. Then I don't, it's just not
Mm.
important to me. It's your
Yeah.
server is immediately irritated if you tell them you have a gluten allergy because we don't give a fuck.
Mm. Period.
Yeah, so
It,
period.
but did you die?
No, and I had another table, like my first table for Sunday brunch. People make reservations. They want to sit outside. They want to sit on the patio. And then when they sit on the patio, it's too hot. You wanted to sit out here. You live in Charleston.
Mm.
You know it's hot. So do you want to move inside? Can we get extra umbrellas and this and that? No, like
No. You want us to do furniture move for you? Ooh.
yeah, extra shit.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
That's the
Like
that's the accommodations for me.
sit inside or sit outside and bake. That's why you wanted to sit on the patio because you wanted to be outside in the sun. So be outside in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. People are very I don't know if entitled is the word, but there's something.
Mm-hmm. They just feel
They're
some type of
very
way.
much something. Yeah.
They feel some
Yeah.
type of way for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
y'all, you know what you can and cannot eat. You know where you should and should not be going. Use your senses, and if you have that friend, that family member, that boo, go ahead and check them. Go ahead and check them and let them know what it is and what it ain't.
Yeah. I agree. Tell your friend if you have the annoying friend or you hate going out with them because they be on that bullshit, tell them. Like,
Facts.
don't do that. Or I'm not going out with you no more. Period. It's not okay.
It's
You're
not.
annoying. You're being aggy.
You getting on my nerves. Like you getting on my nerve, girl. Just kidding. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. Do you have a affirmation that you affirm today or you have in the future?
Ooh. I feel like I do.
Whitney gonna affirm us, y'all. Y'all know she be coming through with them affirmations.
Damn, is this affirmation? I don't know if it's affirmation, but y'all know it's something. All right.
Mm,
What you allow inside your mind is as important as what you put inside your body. Be intentional with what you consume. For all you
well said.
allergens, and as we were just like, just yeah, be intentional with what you consume in your
I love
mind, in
that.
your body, your energy. Who's in your energy? Who's in your circle? Yeah.
Well said. Well said. I like that. I like that. I like that. Mine is I do not limit my beliefs of my capabilities, success, or worth.
Mm.
You are unstoppable. You have an unlimited capacity of greatness, and so do you. Okay, if you consume great things, listen to great things, be around great people, the sky is the limit. If you're low vibrational, you got a whole bunch of things you complaining and bitching about. You can't eat this. You can't live your life. It's not gonna work out for you because nobody wants to not be able to live in their full potential. So let loose,
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Let loose, friends.
Let loose.
And cheers to Erin's birthday. Is Liddy. Liddy than a titty, like we always, me and Erin say.
It's Liddy,
Um,
y'all.
Celebrate your Virgo friends. Take a nigga out on a date. Take a man out on a date. Take your daddy,
Mm,
your uncle, somebody, some man that's special to you out on a date, small, big, however you want it. And you should tell us about it. Tell us about it. Email us at huyhqs at gmail.com or DM
mm.
us to tell us about it or make it real, make a video or content of you taking this person out on a date and tag us
Yeah.
because I think that's really cool. And I've been telling everybody, like I told my sisters, my mom, like to put the bug in their ear to just get the wheels turning about doing something nice for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
important.
And I
Hmm.
think this week I'm gonna just go ahead and chalk it up, chat. I don't want to do anything for anybody.
Yeah, no, because it's your birthday, so you
Because
don't
I
gotta
feel
do
like I've
anything.
been doing a lot of stuff, and I think
Yeah,
today, the moon told me no more. The moon
no
said, "Honey,
mas,
I'm over it." So,
no mas.
but I always do things for people. But I do have some things planned for the men in my life. My son's needing a little extra TLC. So I
Hmm.
don't know what we're gonna do with the teenager. I'm still thinking about an awesome day to do with the teenager that he's interested in, but
Mm-hmm.
that's still effective, but we're gonna get there. So if you guys have any ideas, if you have a teenager going through puberty with a lot of attitude, you can shed
Ooh,
some light on your girl and what you would do that's still like not super basic. Like he could play games all day. Nah, I need to do something a little bit more razzle-dazzle. Okay. I'm a
yeah,
Virgo. So I want to set it
yeah.
up. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. Just trying to figure out this so-called parenting of a teenager.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
And
will be 21 on Wednesday, so make
oh
sure
my
y'all
god.
send the shots, y'all. Officially
Erin's one
21.
of those. She's gonna be one of those that's gonna be like she's 60 and then she's gonna have like it's she's 25. Like, girl, all right,
Girl, you
I'm
know
here.
what though? I don't know what happened, but I feel like maybe because I just like lost a lot of weight or something. Maybe my face slimmer. But everybody don't like they like you looking young. I'm like, what's going on, sis? Because I'm getting
It's like,
older, and if I'm looking
did you feel
younger,
like? I just feel like it's. No
Very
one
hoodies.
ever thinks that I'm my age. When I tell people my age, they're like, "What? We always thought you were younger." And I always am like, I don't know how to take it because I'm like, do I act like I'm mature? Do I not? But I
Mm,
really, I don't know. I feel like I'm young because I'm not old, you know.
right.
But people
Period.
think I'm younger than I am, and I get it. But I don't know. And it's just we're black, so we age differently. We age way better um, than others, and I'm very thankful for that. But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I feel like we get better with time. I feel like I looked older looking at old pictures. I looked way older back then than I
Yeah,
do
for sure.
now. So
For sure.
so yeah, I just feel like I'm forever young. I just have a young spirit at heart for sure. I feel like we both do. So
Yeah.
I feel like we're always gonna look young, to be honest. So cheers
Mm-hmm.
to Erin's birthday. Another year around the sun, babe. I'm excited. So we gotta turn up this whole week. I've been drinking wine before the show, so I've been celebrating. I'm very lit.
Mm. It's litty.
Um, it's very litty. Um, oh, and shout out to Erin. She shopped in the summer sale. Got some
Yay.
good goodies coming out. Shop 2230 online for the website, shop 2230 on Facebook and Instagram, 50% off the whole entire site. So get cute, stock up and save. What you got,
Hey.
E?
Follow me, Get Toned with E, or you can follow Get Toned Wellness for all your wellness needs, healing crystals, and active wear. And make sure you guys drop a happy birthday for your good girl.
Yeah, in the comments, happy birthdays, pink hearts, all the things for Easy E's birthday.
Period. Yes. And do a little body roll while you at it. Oh
I do a
yeah.
body roll, drop it low, do all the
Pick it
things.
up. Tequila
Pick it
shots.
up,
Repeat.
tequila. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Repeat, repeat. And thank you guys for listening. Please share with your friends, family, comment on YouTube or in our on Instagram. We really appreciate your support in learning more about hospitality because our industry needs you guys to consume alcohol, food, and have a great time, as well as we need you guys to treat us with love, respect, so we can all have a nice, whole, peaceful environment in life. Okay, period. So, cheers to you guys and cheers to hospitality queens. Until next time. Peace.